What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. This is going to be another episode of the Volkswagen Project. This weekend I'm going to try to get a bunch of body work and patch panels done, try to do some welding and get some of that stuff all finished up. If you remember from my first video I did of the walkthrough, there are a couple issues I got to take care of. I'll show you guys that right now. So on this side right here, there was a bunch of body filler. There is a dent that I can feel from the back side right here that no one took out. So I might just grind that all out and then fix the dent properly. For this side right here where the rust is, I got a new patch panel. That's right here. So I'm gonna cut this up to be able to fix that properly. And I got this battery tray floor pan patch panel that I am going to weld in right there. So that is what I got going on. I'm also going to start sanding this down, blocking it out, seeing what I gotta fix. There's a couple dents in the doors and there's a couple really small dents in the roof. The roof is actually really nice looking, so I'm gonna sand it down and see what happens, see what I find, and just start doing body work today, doing these patch panels, and hopefully getting this one step closer to paint. I got this floorboard cut out now. As you can see, it's not horrible. It's a little bit more rusty up here, but I'm not gonna go any further. I didn't wanna get into where the seat brackets are, so I'm gonna stop right there. The new one does go further, so I'm gonna be able to cut that one, put it on. I'm gonna end up putting it on top of this, you know, laying it down on top and then welding it up, and then, you know, seam sealing it and everything from the bottom. It just seems like the easiest way. This car is not going to be a show car. It's not supposed to be. This car is for my mom, and she just wants to be able to drive it for the next 10 years, and then when they don't have any more room in the garage or they want to get rid of it, they can sell it. So it's not going to be a perfect, absolute, you know, perfect show car. It's just going to be functional, so I'm going to weld that in. The problem is in this corner right here, which I know these heater channels always have issues, but we had a little bit of rust that was in this corner and I started cutting it out. Obviously you can see that there's a lot more rust in here, so I'm gonna have to go to the store and pick up some sheet metal, and you know, I'm gonna do a good job. I'm not gonna do a perfect job, but I want to patch up a lot of this rust, patch up this floorboard, probably put some angle iron in here just to make this whole thing a little bit stronger. This car is not going to be used in wintertime or anything, so I'm not really too concerned about the heater channel, but I still want to have it functional, that everything works as it should. So I'm going to have to do a lot of cutting and welding to get this all working properly and looking better. I mean, it's not horrible, but I really can't just leave this. I would love to just cover it up, but I would feel a little bit guilty about doing it. This side over here looks perfectly fine, so I don't think I'm gonna have any trouble on that side. So I'm going to have to go to the store, like I said, and get some sheet metal for this and do something about that. So you guys might see that on the next episode. I'm probably gonna spend the rest of the day going over the body and sanding spots down and, you know, hopefully doing some body work and some other stuff. I still have to take the doors apart and take the doors off, but I'm gonna leave this one on until I can put that patch in to make sure that door line looks good. So all in all, a pretty solid day. It's coming along. You know, it's really, I know I've said this before, but it's really not too bad. It just needs a little bit of body work, and you know, it's not going to be a show car, so it doesn't need to be absolutely perfect. I just want it to look respectable when it's going down the roads. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you follow along, because I'm going to put out some more videos of this. I'm going to try to do a video all the way through of this project, and there's going to be a lot more work to do to it. As you can see, I'm going to do a whole interior, and I got to do all the body work. I'm going to paint it, all that stuff. So I hope you guys want to keep watching. I'm going to keep putting out videos for you guys on this car. So thank you, and I will see you next time.